Choose you this day who you will serve. Joshua 24. Aren't those words just ringing true? It's like Elijah up on Mount Carmel in the Galilee. He's saying, like, come on, are you going to choose to serve the God of Israel, or are you going to stand with terror? These genocidal intent, massacring people who chopped people, killed babies, and took hostages. You know, and here we are in a time where the ICC, it's a kangaroo court, the International Criminal Court, is seeking arrest warrants for Prime Minister Netanyahu, Defense Minister Yoav Gallant. I met both of these guys in my Yahalom base and at different times. And, you know, Trump administration put sanctions on ICC members and expressed solidarity with Israeli leaders. And yet we're seeing that that's kind of not happening right now. And we have Norway, Spain, Ireland calling for a Palestinian state. And they vow to see these people who have just engaged in brutal terror. And you know what? It's not just them. It's not just Izz al-Din al-Qassam and Islamic Jihad. You also have the Badr in Iraq and the Houthis. And you know, you also have the Hezbollah in the north. And, you know, why are they attacking? Why did Iran shoot all those missiles at us? People have to choose. Do we want to stand with the people who just want peace, who want to send their kid to bar mitzvah, who want to dwell in security where we're going to have rockets and massacres happening, where the people can go back to their homes in the south and in the north? You know, and the people saying genocide, Israel's doing genocide. World Jewish population in 1936 was 16.6 million people. In 2023, the world Jewish population is about 16.1 million people. Still below the pre-Holocaust numbers. Gaza population in 67, not that long ago, was 350,000. At 2023, 2.2 million. And they say it's been happening, you know, the massacre's been going on since 48 is what people say this. It's a six times growth. So tell me, why are people saying that? Sometimes the mobs will chant things that just don't make sense. You gotta really check the facts here. And at the same time, we're in the midst of it. You know, we are defending Israel. We're in a just war to bring security to our place, to our home and to our land. And IDF forces found this video of 8-year-old hostage Ella Eliakim. In the video, 8-year-old Ella Eliakim is seen in Gaza a few days after she was kidnapped from her father's house in Nahal Oz on October 7th. And you see that she's kidnapped along with her sister, Daphne Eliakim. And they were all filmed. Everything was filmed. This is just one. And you see these other young girls just taken, beaten, bloodied. And so many people are just standing with them and saying, we want to wear the Yasser Arafat, who was a very evil man. We want to wear his headdress that he brought in to try to come up with a specific type of garb for this group. He's Egyptian, right? And so, you know, last night was a tough night. During the searches in Beit Hanun, Nahal Force, together with Yahalom, EOD unit, the explosive ordnance disposal, the very people that I serve with, the very people I'm with every single day in the army, and we're staying in the same place, sleep in the same place. So we just had a beautiful Shabbat together last Shabbat in the south of Israel. They encountered a bomb while scanning for a tunnel in a greenhouse, and another one of my friends died in protecting his country. Another one seriously injured, and I don't know how many others. 2 other soldiers from Kfir died as well. And we're doing this to stand up for freedom, and we're risking our life to stand up for our country. And I don't think people understand this, or they must not, because they're choosing wrongly. And what we have to do is counter the misinformation, counter these and there's a lot of propaganda going on, which is just wrong. This is not propaganda. Thus says the Lord of hosts, he who touches you touches the apple of his eye. For surely I will shake my hand against them. They will become spoil for their servants. Then you will know that the Lord of hosts has sent me. Zechariah 2. The apple of his eye. Israel is the apple, the retina of the eye. Without the retina, the world's upside down. The retina makes sense of it. Israel is actually the one making sense of the situation, not the one causing the situation. Did we ever attack the Houthis? Did we ever attack Iran? Hey, what's happening is we're seeing the true intent. Have I not commanded you? Be strong, be courageous, don't be dismayed. And that's what I want you guys to pray over us, just for strength, to see this through and to complete the mission, to restore security and to stand up for freedom and pray for all those in leadership that in every country that's called part of the free world, that they will write their congressmen, write their members of Knesset, their parliament members, and say, we stand with Israel, we stand against this kangaroo court decision.